Hi guys, it's Lisa Logan here, your independent Scentsy director. Welcome back to my channel. And today's video, listen, if you're a fan of Disney, which I myself happen to be, if you guys know me at all, you know this about me. I just want to share something with you that I'm really excited about. And I know, I get it. I say I'm excited about every Disney item that I share with you that is Scentsy, but here's the thing, I'm a Disney purist, right? So I don't know if you guys know, I am a former Disney Store cast member, so I love everything about Disney. Even before I fell in love with Scentsy, I fell in love with Disney first. I've been a fan since I was a kid, but just being sort of part of that backstage magic and seeing some of the things that go on behind the scenes as a cast member, I just developed this huge fascination with Disney and the details and the planning and the customer service and all of the things that makes Disney great. And so I know I say every time Scentsy comes out with something with Disney, right, I get so excited and I'm blown away by it, and that's true because they just keep setting that bar higher and higher and higher. So every time I'm like, this is it. This is their crowning moment, right? This is the thing that's going to define that relationship between Scentsy and Disney. And then the next thing comes out and they somehow manage to top themselves again. And I'm like, oh, never mind. This is the best thing. Well, listen, so far, right now, this is the best thing. I'm such a huge fan of Disney villains, and if you happen to be too, you're gonna love this. Trust me on this. Trust me. I know, even if you don't know me, just trust me on this. All right, so this is the Disney Villains Wax Collection. Oh my gosh, friends, I can't say enough about this. Check out the packaging. So this is like the first thing when you get this out of the box, right? First impression is like always key, and Disney is so fabulous at that, and so is Scentsy. So when you pair those two together, like magic happens, my friends. Look at the box on this. So you see like that Disney villain. So this looks like a little spell book kind of thing, right? I mean, look at the details on this. So it has sort of like that iridescent glow, so it's a little creepy. You got the vines. So I don't know if you can already kind of start to see hints maybe of what 3 villains are included in this. So when you pull off the sort of wrap here, right, you can actually open this book up. So when you open it up, there's the evil queen, and inside it says 1 bite and all your dreams will come true. So there's the evil queen, but wait, there's more. Woo, there's Maleficent, and there of course is Ursula the sea witch from Little Mermaid. So if you look at the side there, you can see, after you take the wrap off, you can see Evil Queen, there's Ursula, and then there's Maleficent down at the bottom. So let me tell you about the scents. So not only is the packaging cool, I mean, I could spend more time on the packaging as well, but the scents are what really sells it. So let's talk about the scents here. There, of course, is Maleficent. She's looking nice and evil, perfect, and perfect coloring. I love the design on the package. I love everything about this, but let's talk about the scents. All right, Maleficent, Mistress of Evil. I have my little scent descriptions down below because I have to cheat because I can't remember all of these things. So, the beauty of gardenia meets malevolent musk, while juicy blood orange drips over satsuma, plum for the sweetest revenge. I can't. It doesn't smell evil to me at all. I'll just say that. This smells so good, friends. So I know it talks about gardenia and the malevolent musk at the beginning, but it has the juicy blood orange and the satsuma plum. That's what I get heavy on that. I don't really pick up a lot of florals, which to me, I'm okay with. I'm not a huge fan of florals, just my own personal preference. I like fruity and foodie type scents, right? And that's what I get. I do not get a lot of florals in this. There's something that kind of cuts through the plum and the citrus here a little bit for me and kind of tones it down so it's not so over the top sweet, but I don't really pick that up as florals to me. I pick it up as sort of a clean scent that's along with it, but it does have that touch of sweetness. You get that blood orange from there, you get that plum, and it's just delicious. It almost smells like a candy to me, like a gummy candy. In fact, all 3 of these sort of have those tones to it to me, which makes it even just, I don't know, even better to me, right? So it's sort of like that evil candy. Is that a thing? I think I just made that up. But anyway, that's Maleficent. I think she's fabulous, both as a character and as a scent. So anyway, let's move on to the next one because I can talk about this all day long. So the next one is Just 1 Bite. Look at that. So of course this is Evil Queen from Snow White. So Evil Queen's description is, the temptation is too much to resist when poisoned apple hidden deep in forest woods blends with warm cinnamon and menacing black molasses. So of course you have the apple, duh, you have to have the apple because of the poisoned apple. It is apple and cinnamon, and I guess that molasses is sort of that deep, sort of rich scent. So it's apple, but it's not like a crisp Granny Smith type apple, right? It's a little darker. It's a little more sinister than that. It's a really nice twist on things. It's leaning maybe a little bit more towards a bakery side type of a scent for me because of the cinnamon, I think. And that cinnamon is more of that red hot cinnamon. Does that make sense? So cinnamon to me has, and I've talked about this before, has sort of different categories for me. There's sort of the bakery cinnamon, like your cinnamon rolls. Then you have that red hot cinnamon, like the cinnamon candies at Valentine's Day. And then you have the cinnamon stick, which has that sort of woodsy scent to it. This to me falls in that sort of red hot cinnamon. So it gives that little extra spice, that little extra kick, but that's kind of what I would expect from both the color of this and the packaging and the Evil Queen herself. Oh my gosh, my friends, that's so good. I don't know that I could pick a favorite between those two. So let's just roll out Ursula and see what Ursula has. So there's Poor Unfortunate Souls, of course. I would sing it, but I'm a terrible singer, so I'm going to spare you from that. So there's Ursula, Poor Unfortunate Souls, which is an alluring potion of wild blackberry, scarlet raspberry, and bubbly goji berry, wrapped up in a vengeful vanilla silk will leave you spellbound. I mean, so berry, 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 and then vanilla silk. I mean, that's exactly what I get. Oh, this is so good. Oh my word. I feel like each one of these three could be a version of candy. So I feel like Disney Villains, you makes you feel sort of like a Halloween type of thing when you go trick-or-treating and you just dump all your candy in the floor when you get back from it. And you smell all the different scents mixed together. That's kind of what I get from this. It's very fruity. It's a little more tart on that side of fruity things, but you have that little bit of sweetness from the vanilla as well. Oh my word. These are all so, so, so good. My gosh, you guys. There is your Disney Villains collection. It comes in that amazing packaging that looks like a spell book. This is while supplies last, and it is still available. I don't know how much longer it's going to be available. Now, each one of these bars individually can be added to a Scentsy Club subscription. I'm going to add my link to the Scentsy Club down below. Make sure you click on that and get all of the information about Scentsy Club. There is a really cool feature that you can add each of these bars separately, and you can continue to get them even after they have sold out. They will continue making it for you if it is in your Scentsy Club subscription. So it's a really amazing deal, especially if you have Villains fans in your family. You want to make sure you get your hands on this collection. Now, the collection itself as a 3-pack bundle in that spell book is really a nice deal. It's only $20 in the US, so it's a really good deal to snag all 3 of these amazing scents. But again, while supplies last, so do not wait on this. So I hope you love the Disney wax collection as much as I do in those villains. Look at how evil that looks. I love it. So I hope you guys love it as much as I do. And until next time, my friends, always remember, be kind to one another, even though I know we're talking about villains. And always remember to keep smiling. Talk to you next time.